A big festival celebrating Filipino and Pacific Islanders is coming up, and with me this morning is Angelica Guzman with Kain-Na?
Kain-Na.
Kain-Na, all right, Filipino cuisine, and we're going to be making lumpia.
Yes, sir.
I've got to admit, and I hate to admit this, but I don't know if I've ever had lumpia.
Oh.
I can tell you this, it smells fantastic, that is for sure. Okay, so what's the first thing we need to do?
So we have the ground meat over here.
Okay.
So you just need to put it in the bowl.
Okay, so far easy, Angelica.
Yeah, with lumpia, you just really mix it together. You can start with the carrots.
Now I gotta ask you, any particular kind of ground meat? I mean, is this beef, or pork, or?
Traditionally, at our restaurant, we do pork.
Okay.
But you can use any type of meat. You know, Filipino cuisine is, you can be creative, really.
Yeah, yeah.
So some people do beef, chicken, and any really that, you know, you grind it.
So you can get
it. Yeah.
What exactly is lumpia? What is it?
So the way I describe lumpia is a Filipino pork spring roll.
Okay, it's like a spring roll.
It's a spring roll.
Okay.
It's the Filipino version of the spring roll, but it's on like the meatier side.
Okay, Angelica, I don't even know if I needed to knead that, but I did. So what's next?
That's better. You can put the carrots in.
Oh, right, some carrots.
Some shredded carrots.
All right.
We have some onions and garlic right there.
Now, can you experiment with this, or do you really just have to go with carrots and onions?
You really can.
Can you put other vegetables, I guess, if you wanted to?
Yes, definitely, definitely. Yeah. And then we have a little bit of the soy sauce right there.
Okay, a little soy sauce.
Just a little bit, just
I
like
say
a
little soy sauce goes a long way.
Yes.
Is that what you say?
We use a lot of soy sauce. That should be good enough.
Okay, that should be good enough. All right.
And then we have our seasoning.
Sometimes it's hard to tell exactly how much is enough, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you probably have you've got this measured out, I'm sure, right?
Yes,
Okay.
so that's a
this whole thing
mixture
goes in
of
there.
all,
It looked
seasoning
like salt and pepper?
There's more stuff in there.
Angelica, this is part of the program where we want to find out some secrets, or is it just salt and pepper?
It's really basic, you know. It's all over the internet. You can find it.
I don't want to tell you exactly. Okay, no, it's good. Okay.
Lastly, you can put the eggs now. That's really to bind everything together. Yeah.
Notice how swiftly I did that. She's like, well, whatever you say, man. Whatever you say.
You're doing a great job.
Am I doing an okay job?
Oh, yes.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because if you use egg, like you said, it kind of binds it together and it makes it a lot easier. What would happen if you didn't use eggs?
So it will be, you know, when you roll it, because it has to like stay together. It's easier to roll when it's all, you know, together.
Right.
But if it doesn't have that, and it's like falling apart.
It'd fall apart easier. What if you just want to use yolk? I mean, not yolk, but just egg whites. Can you do that?
Yeah, we've done that.
It probably wouldn't be as sticky. Probably just wouldn't work as well, probably, right?
And then there's also a little taste to that.
So now what do we got our meat, we got it all together.
So you have your wrapper right there. Now this is the tricky part, because it's very, right here.
Oh,
so,
okay, you already got it for me. So this is what it looks like, and you spread it out for me. Okay.
Yes.
How much of this goes in there?
So I don't have a measuring cup right here, but usually just like a teaspoon or a tablespoon. A tablespoon, sorry.
That would be about right.
Yeah, you can always take out some so what you want to do.
In other words, that was probably a little bit too much. Okay, so we got this here.
You just spread it out, like
spread it all the way out?
Yes.
Okay.
Make like a line.
Oh, like a line.
Yeah, like there.
Okay.
And then you push it all together.
Very good.
Just
I like that. Okay. Okay.
And then you just roll it.
Roll it.
So whenever I'm training, I would say you roll it tight. You roll tuck, and then
roll tuck, roll tuck, roll tuck.
And then towards the end right there, so you can seal it. There's right there. There should be. You can either do.
So imagine to seal it, you don't lick it.
We have a little water. Then you can just seal it with water.
Just
a little bit of water.
See, you know what
that
makes?
They do it from the inside.
Oh, I did it from the outside. It's probably not gonna
Whichever way.
Okay. Anyway, you know what? We're gonna have it like that. So and this is what it turns out, right? You put it in here.
Yes, you put it in there. What we do is you cut it first in half. That way it's easier to.
Okay.
So.
Let's do that. Okay. You know, we're doing all this. We got this big event that's coming up, right?
Yes.
Are you going to be out there at the event?
Yes.
I'm sure you will be, right?
Kain-Na is one of the vendors.
Okay. Well, we got Kai-C.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hi. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Okay. So, what do you think about my abilities, first of all?
You are doing great job.
Doing a good job.
Yes,
are you just being nice to me? Or?
No, you really are doing a great job. We can't wait to taste it.
Yes, it takes a while.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to taste it. But while I'm tasting this, can you tell everybody about this fantastic event that's coming up?
Yes, we have an amazing two-day event happening this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It is our second annual Filipino and Pacific Islander Festival. Now, the event starts with a parade at noon Saturday with cultural dancers. And we also have Jasmine Trias, American Idol star, headlining the event. We have a few reggae bands. We also have activities for kids.
Oh, wow. Sounds like you got a lot going on.
Yes, we do.
All right.
And to get in, it's only $10.
Okay.
And
only $10.
It's only $10.
That's a bargain.
It is.
Free parking.
It is. And free parking. And for kids 12 and below, it's free.
Okay, well, Kai C, I forgot to say you're with Kai Productions.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. And again, that's coming up. Only $10 to get in, so it's going to be just a great event. It's over at the Garden Ridge Civic Center on Municipal Parkway, Garden Ridge, Texas, Saturday, 12 noon to 9 p.m. and also 12 noon to 7 p.m. on Sunday. Okay, I tasted this. This is probably one of the most fantastic things that I have ever tasted.
Awesome.
Very good.
Awesome.
And I'm not just saying that because I made it. Well, I haven't tasted mine yet. But anyway, great stuff. You got to go out to the festival. All right, here's a performance from Sarah Sutton.
At pagising ay maghawak kamay, yumakap ka tayo'y sumayaw kasabay sa ritmo, kumpas at pintig ng tugtog dito sa aking dibdib. Ako ay duyan mo, ang bisig mo'y ulan ko, dahan-dahang kumakambay habang nakadantay, magkayakap sa bawat imbay. Ako ay duyan mo, ang bisig mo'y ulan ko, wala na akong nanaisin pa kundi ang makapiling ka at tumbugoy sabay sa intayog ng duyan mo. Parang musika ang naririnig tuwing mahal kita'y mamumutawi sa iyong bibig. Pabulong mo pang sinasampid, tila bumabagal ang bawat saglit. Nagkailang hiling na rin sa tuwing darating ang dumadalaw na bulalak. Kung maaari bang dumating ang tulad mo, magistulang araw at magbigay ng sigla. Ngayon sa buhay ko'y nariyan ka na. Ako ay duyan mo, ang bisig mo'y ulan ko, dahan-dahang kumakambay habang nakarantay, magkayakap sa bawat imbay. Ako ay duyan mo, ikaw ang kanluran